So a couple of weeks ago, the DoD announced that they would be shaking up the Army's facial hair policy. But why does the military care about facial hair in the first place? Turns out the history of shaving the armed forces goes way back, and it's more than just about looking good in uniform. First, go all the way back to the Revolutionary War and the War of 1812. Soldiers were kind of expected to be clean shaven, especially officers, more as a custom and less of an enforceable policy. This was because clean shaven faces were the style of military men in Europe at the time. But that all changed during the Civil War when facial hair exploded into popularity, mustaches, beards, and even mutton chops. This was initially influenced by the frontier ruggedness that America was going through at the time, as well as certain Victorian European styles. It all changed again with the Spanish-American War and the late 19th century invention of the safety razor. A push towards military professionalism drove most enlisted men to be clean-shaven of face, but many officers still sprouted mustaches. The real nail in the coffin for facial hair came in World War I with the advent of mustard gas and other chemical weapon attacks, where gas mask seals were necessary and even some early morning stubble could keep your gas mask from sealing properly and cause death. So officially in 1917, facial hair was banned from combat roles and eventually the military at large. From then onward, the rule just kind of stuck and only religious and medical exemptions were allowed. Pseudofolliculititis barae, say that 5 times fast, affects roughly 60% of men of color. But a long-standing medical exemption has existed in order to prevent men of color affected with this condition from being kicked out of the military for issues stemming from ingrown hair. Many modern militaries, in NATO for example, have different requirements when it comes to facial hair. And regardless of your opinion on the necessity of getting rid of this exemption, there's a history of both bearded and non-bearded individuals serving their country in the US military. I, for one, don't see the benefit outweighing the detriment, but what do you think? Beards in the military or no? This has been a fun fact for you on a Tuesday. I'm trying out a new mic. What should I cover next?